The Holy Father remains in a hospital in Rome, but is showing signs of improvement. According to the Vatican, because of the complexity of the clinical picture, the Pope still needs to extend his hospital stay. EWTN News Correspondent Colm Flynn has more.
Good evening, Tracy. More good news this evening from the Vatican here in Rome, as they've told us that Pope Francis's health continues to improve as he remains in the Gemelli hospital for 2 weeks now. This is the longest hospital stay of his entire pontificate. Now, in this latest statement, they haven't used the word critical, but they are using the word complex. We're told that the Holy Father alternated between using high-flow oxygen therapy and an oxygen mask. Again, they repeated what we've been saying for the past few days, which is, quote, given the complexity of the clinical picture, further days of clinical stability are required to resolve the prognosis. They ended the statement by talking a little bit about the Pope's schedule today, saying that the Holy Father dedicated his morning to respiratory physiotherapy and also resting, while in the afternoon he had another physiotherapy session, and then he prayed in the chapel of his private room up on the 10th floor. He received the Eucharist and then dedicated the rest of his day to work. We're also told by the Vatican that the Saturday Jubilee audience has been cancelled. Well, tonight, again at 9 p.m. Rome time, thousands gathered for the nightly rosary. This is the fourth night. And earlier, Cardinal Kurt Koch from Switzerland talked to EWTN News. He spoke about what the rosary in St. Peter's Square was like last night.
I have the impression that it was a very good and pious atmosphere. I think all members of the Roman Curia who are able to come are present. And many people, many faithful are there. And this is a very beautiful sentiment of community, to be united in prayer. And when we pray, we are aware that we make all the best for the Pope. Is another who is in favor for the Pope, and to give our concern in the hands of God, that God can make what he will within this world.
Well, that's the update from the Vatican here in Rome. We'll have more as soon as we get it. But in the meantime, Colm Flynn for EWTN News Nightly.
Okay.